Hello, hello. I'm Cheryl. Welcome to Your Journey Yoga, guys. Thanks for joining me today. As always, my hope for you is that you're having a fantastic day, whether it's the beginning, middle, or end of it. I hope it's been spectacular and that you are enjoying life. With things opening up, I'm super excited. I don't want to even say new normal. I just want normalcy. I want my old normalcy. I want your old normalcy. I know that that's probably not going to happen, but let's enjoy the ride and do the best we can do each and every day to make it a positive day and to share some energy and some love with the folks around us. And the best thing we can do for ourselves is really take care of ourselves, keep moving, whatever that means to you. Really, I try to, besides just the yoga, really move. Go for walks, work out, do some projects, that kind of thing, because it really gets your head out of it and gets it focused on something else and draws some joy and some energy back into your life just by distraction. So it's a beautiful thing, and then you got a healthy heart and a healthy body and a healthy mind, and all is right in the world. I wish. Wouldn't that be great if it was that easy? Yes, it would. All right, guys, but doing our part on our mats today, a total body workout. Love, 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 because it does. It literally gets every single piece of your being inside and out. So if you are taking special care of any part of your body today, please, please take care of that. If that means coming out of a pose, modifying the pose, opting for something different, that is absolutely fine. Okay, so taking a break as you need one, grabbing a drink anytime you do. The beautiful thing about this is you can put me on pause. Just make sure that you hit play again, and we can get through this practice. Sitting up nice and tall, a seated position that works for you. So that can be cross-legged or any seated position that feels good. We're gonna roll those shoulders up and back and let the shoulders just gently slide down and away. Now close your eyes. Let your shoulders be heavy. Let your hands be heavy, your arms be heavy. And slow that breath down. Slow, steady inhales and exhales. Drawing that fresh, beautiful oxygen into your body, and then as you exhale, letting go of any negativity, any frustration, any worries from the day or days past. Let's turn the palms to face the sky, drape the wrists over the knees, and just gently bring your index finger to touch your thumb. Now continuing with those slow, deep breaths. Let your mind quiet. Let the chatter clear. And just gently move through your body. What do you feel? Where do you feel it? And we're going to let those messages guide us along with our breath today. Now let's come to a cross-legged position if you're not already there. Bringing the hands to the shins just below your knees. We make a big circle with the torso. Doesn't matter which direction. Eyes can be open or closed. We're just making a big circle like you're stirring a pot. Now this is not a super fast circle. It's so that we can check in and see how we're feeling through the back, through the hips. Keeping the core strong. One more rotation. As you come to the back, hold back and make sure you got a hold of those shins. And just hollow out the tummy and chest. Tuck your chin towards your chest. Breathe. Now inhale, lift, sit up nice and tall. Do you remember which direction you went? Let's go the opposite. Big circle. Find your breath. Again, eyes are open or closed. We're just checking in. Does this feel any different than it did the opposite direction? If you're like, man, I think I already went this direction, switch. Last one. Now this time as you come to the front, hold. Now press your chest forward, arch your back, lift your gaze to the sky. See if you can squeeze those shoulder blades towards one another. Now slowly release the shoulders and walk your hands forward, releasing the weight of the upper body down. Now you can extend those arms out super long. You can keep the elbows bent. I just want you to fold forward, letting go of tension. Just checking in. Beautiful stretch for that lower back. Now let's extend those arms out as far as you can reach.
A little tuck of your chin towards your chest. A little press of your tailbone back towards the mat. Just feeling that space we've created in that lower lumbar region of your spine. Inhale, circle your hands back by your hips. Big circle of those arms overhead as you hinge up tall. Release that right hand to the floor. Left forearm crosses the crown of the head and gently pull your head to the left. And just relax the weight of your hand. We tend to hold a lot of tension in the neck, the hips, the shoulders. So we're going to work through those areas through our practice today and really work to let go of tension, tightness. Inhale, extend left arm, switch sides, right arm up, left arm down, cross the crown of the head, and gently pull to the right. Relaxing the weight of your hand and pressing that left palm towards the floor. Close your eyes, keeping that length in the spine, keeping those slow, deep breaths. Inhale, extend right arm, and lift the left. Exhale, release your hands. Let's turn to the top of the mat. Coming up to a tabletop position. Hands are shoulder width apart. Core is nice and strong. We take a big breath in, and as you exhale, extend. Left arm and right leg. Square those hips. Lengthen and reach through the fingertips and the toes. Lift out of that right shoulder. Breathe. Find that breath. Now add a flex to that right foot. Breathe. As you inhale, draw the elbow and knee in towards one another as you hollow the tummy and chest. Exhale and reach it out. Inhale, draw it in. Exhale, extend it out. Again, inhale, hollow. Exhale and extend one more time. Inhale, hollow. Exhale and extend. And release it down, center your weight. Other side, inhale it up, hold. Squeeze and lengthen through the fingertips and the toes. Lift out of that left shoulder, square those hips. Our spinal balance, or bird dog. Find your breath. Add a flex of that left foot. Press through the heel. Can you feel the intensity through the hamstring and the glute? That stretch for the calf. As you inhale, hollow the tummy and chest, draw the elbow and knee in. And exhale, extend it out. Draw it in. Inhale, extend it out. Again, draw it in. And reach. One more time. Inhale, hollow. Exhale, extend, hold. And release. Sit it back to child's pose. Extend those arms out nice and long. Hips back towards your heels. Forehead towards the floor. Slow, steady breaths. Just let yourself sink. You're welcome to open those knees a little bit or keep them together. Inhale, lift just slightly. Take that right hand, reach it underneath your left arm, palm to the floor. Walk your hand as far away from you as you can, and then let your body just come to rest on that right shoulder. Now that left arm can just be soft or extend it out. As you begin to reach through those left fingertips, you're going to feel that nice long stretch down that left side, through the lats, the ribs, the shoulder. Find your breath. Inhale, lift just slightly enough to pull that right arm back through. Extend it out. Now that left hand reaches underneath the right, palm to the floor. Walk your hand out as far away from you as you can. And then when you can't walk it anymore, release the weight of the upper body down onto that left shoulder. Side of the head to the floor. Now again, that right arm can just be softly bent. Or if you like, walk your fingertips out, lengthening through that right side. From the tips of the fingers all the way out through the hip. Close your eyes, find your breath. Slow it down. Inhale, lift just enough to pull that left arm back through to child's pose. And let's lift through the upper body. We're going to take a big step forward with each hand. Now we're going to lift our sit bones to the sky as we draw the tummy and chest towards the thighs, towards the mat. Chin to the mat, puppy pose. Stretching through the shoulders, through the belly. Feel that lift of the sit bones to the sky. If it's more comfortable for you to rest on one cheek, that is perfectly fine. We inhale and lift, walking those hands back to tabletop. Extending left leg straight out to the side, sole of the foot to the floor. Rotate your body and extend left arm to the sky, reaching up as high as you can reach. Working to stack the shoulders and stack the arms. As you exhale, slowly begin to open the body towards the sky as that left arm opens out to the side. Beautiful stretch to the chest, through the front of the shoulder, for the belly, flexibility for the spine, flexibility for the shoulders. Inhale, lift that left arm back to the sky and slowly release your hand down. Drawing that left knee in. Extend right leg straight out to the side, sole of the foot to the floor. We rotate our bodies and extend right arm to the sky, reaching up. Working to stack the arms, to stack the shoulders, lifting out of that left shoulder. As you exhale, slowly begin to open the tummy and chest towards the sky as that right arm opens out to the side. So mindful. Let gravity do the work. We stay strong through the belly, but let that arm be heavy. Inhale, lift that right arm back towards the sky. And as you exhale, release that hand to the floor, drawing your right knee back in and sit it back to child's pose. Extend those arms out nice and long. Nice big deep breath in and out. And we inhale up to a modified high plank. Knees remain on the mat. Core is strong, shoulders right over those fingertips. Draw that belly button in and up. Keep that length through the crown of the head. Extend right leg. And release it down. Extend left leg. We're working to keep our hips square. And release it down. Again, right. Extend. And down. Draw that belly button in and up. Left. Extend. And down one more time each side. Right leg extends. Squeeze your buns. And release it down. Working the hamstrings, the glutes. Extend left leg. And release it down. Crocodile down. Press it through, up dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips to down dog. We gently alternate bending knees, walk it out. Keeping the core strong, pressing through the palms of the hands. Just pedaling those knees. Walking the dog. That always makes me laugh, but it's appropriate. We inhale up to the balls of the feet. Exhale, press the chest and shoulders towards your thighs. Reach your sit bones high. And as you exhale, let your heels gently sink. Shift your weight to your left foot. Right toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that right foot through. Stepping the left foot in behind the right, bringing your ankles as closely together as you can. Relax the weight of the upper body down. So we're going to stretch those IT bands a little bit. As those legs are crossed, you might feel this a little differently in the lower back. Might feel a little more challenging for the balance. It's all good. That's what we love. Now we're going to take that left hand and we're going to center it out in front of us. Palm pressing firmly into the mat. Rotate your body and extend right arm to the sky. Now at first your body's figuring out, what the heck are we doing? So just notice all the little different muscles, those supportive muscles that come into play to keep you balanced, to figure out what's going on. Exhale, slowly release that right hand down. Center it and rotate, extending left arm to the sky. Reaching up as high as you can reach. Core is strong. Working to stack the shoulders and stack the arms. Exhale, slowly release that left hand down. And giant step back with that left foot. Lift the arms to a crescent lunge. Now if you prefer to have that back knee down, perfect. Shoulders soft. Core strong. If that back knee's off, push through that back heel. Circle the arms forward, around behind, all the way up tall. Pull the hands to heart center, rotate to the right, left elbow to the right knee. Press against your knee and work to bring your hands towards heart center. Right elbow pointing towards the sky. Find your breath. Quiet it down. If you like, open your arms. Back of that left arm pressing against the outside of the knee. Right arm extending to the sky. Strength, flexibility, balance, all rolled into one. Pull those hands to heart center. Turn it back to face front. Extend the arms overhead. Now if you're able, lift that back knee. Core strong. Find a focal point out in front of you. We shift some weight forward, pressing into the ball of the back foot, and as you're ready, let's stand tall onto that right leg, lifting that left knee. Open the arms out to a T. Core is strong. Add a flex of that left foot. Breathe. Now we slowly press that left foot straight back, hinging forward to warrior three. Now our warrior three, we want to work to keep those hips square, side by side. We lengthen through the crown of the head. Core is strong, pressing through that back heel. Find your breath. Slowly draw it forward, lifting that left knee back to 90 degrees. Bringing the hands to the shin just below your left knee. Pull it in nice and tight. Breathe. Chest is lifted. Core is strong. Gently release the hands, extend them back out to a T. Knee to 90 degrees. Now slowly press that left foot back. Giant step back. We come to a warrior one. Back heel pressing into the mat. Hips, chest, and shoulders face the front. Shoulders soft and away from the ears. Breathe. Let's circle the arms around behind the back. Interlace your fingers, all but the index finger and thumb. Roll those shoulders back and extend through the arms. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, lift your arms as high as you can get them without leaning forward. Find your breath. Slowly releasing the hands. And as you exhale, take your gaze to the sky. Arch it back a little or a lot. That left hip's going to want to pull back. Resist that. And inhale it up tall. Circle the arms overhead. Exhale, flow forward. Hands on either side of your foot. Lift your hips, sweep it back. Extend right leg to the sky. And gently release it down. To down dog. You can grab a drink of water here. You can stay in down dog. Or if you'd like a strength challenge, inhale it to high plank. Let's take it halfway down and hold. Toes or knees. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Strong through that belly. Let's take it low and hold. Shoulders no lower than your elbows. Half lift and hold. All the way up and hold. And lift your hips to down dog. And gently alternate bending knees. Work it out. Find your breath. We inhale up to the balls of the feet. Exhale, press the chest and shoulders toward your thighs. Reach your sit bones high. And exhale, let your heels sink. We shift our weight to our right foot. Left toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that left foot through. Right foot steps in behind the left. Cross those ankles just as tightly as you can. And relax the weight of the upper body. Head heavy. So just notice what you feel, where you feel it. Now we're going to lift just slightly and we're going to place that right hand out in front of us, palm pressing firmly into the mat. We rotate our bodies and extend left arm to the sky. Now notice this side might feel different than the other side did. Maybe it's easier for the balance. Maybe there's more range of motion. Not quite so much resistance. As you exhale, slowly release that left hand down. Left hand takes the place of the right. Rotate your body and extend left or right arm to the sky. Breathe. Can you feel all those little stabilizer muscles working? I sure can. Trying to figure out what the heck to do to keep you steady and balanced. As you exhale, slowly release that right hand down. Take a giant step back with that right foot. Back knee can come to the mat if you like, otherwise knee is off. We lift those arms to a crescent lunge. Breathe. Shoulders soft. Find that breath. Circle the arms forward, around, behind, all the way up tall. Pull the hands to heart center and turn to the left. Right elbow to the left knee. Press against your knee and work to bring your hands towards heart center. Left elbow pointing towards the sky. Really working to get that full rotation just as much as you can. If you like, open the arms. Back of that right arm pressing against the outside of the knee. Left arm extending to the sky. Breathe. Always keeping in mind, shaky's good, guys. Shaky is meaning we're working hard. Keep that rotation, pull the hands back to heart center. And let's turn to face front. Extend the arms overhead. Breathe. Find that breath. Open the arms out to a T. Take your gaze out in front of you and start to shift some weight forward up onto the ball of the back foot. We're gonna do a big push off and a giant step forward to lift that right knee to 90 degrees. Flex your foot. Find your breath. Now we're gonna work to keep those hips side by side and press that right foot straight back to warrior three. Right hip is gonna wanna lift. We're not gonna let it. We're gonna lengthen through the crown of the head. We're gonna press through that back heel. Strong, solid. And we're gonna slowly rise, drawing that right knee forward, back to 90 degrees. Now soften your foot, reach down, take a hold at the shin just below your knee. Pull it in nice and tight. As we pull that knee in, we're activating that upper and middle back. We're releasing through those hip flexors on that right leg. We're lengthening those glutes on that right side. Now gently release the knee back to 90 degrees. Extend the arms back out to a T. We begin to hinge forward once again. Lengthening through that right leg, giant step back to warrior one. Square your hips. Lengthen through the arms, soften through the shoulders. Can you feel that outside edge of your back foot? Press it into the mat. Circle the arms around behind your back. Interlace your fingers, all but the index finger and thumb. Roll those shoulders and extend the arms. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, lift the arms as high as you can get them without leaning forward. Opening the chest, activating the upper and middle back. So really important, guys, with all the stuff we do, leaning forward, working on the computer, driving, sitting on the couch, everything that kind of closes the chest and makes that upper back lazy. We want to activate that upper back. Slowly lower the hands. Take a big breath in. And as we exhale, arch it back. Again, opening that chest, strengthening in that upper and middle back, keeping our posture as good as we can. Breathe. Inhale it up tall. Circle the arms overhead. Exhale, flow forward, hands on either side of your foot. Lift your hips, sweep it back. Extend left leg to the sky. And gently release it down. To down dog, another opportunity here. A drink of water, a break, or a strength challenge. If you like, inhale it to high plank. Core is strong. We shift our weight to our left foot. Right leg lifts. If you like, stay here. Or shift your weight to your right hand. Left arm extends. A different variation of bird dog. A little more challenging. So we can just have the arm, or just the leg, or just hold plank. And release. Center your weight. Now shift your weight to that right foot. Left leg lifts. We can stay right here. Or shift your weight to that left hand. Right arm extends. Find your breath. Find that stability. And release. Lift your hips to down dog. Awesome job. We shift our weight to our left foot. Right toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that right foot through. Back heel to the floor. Windmill your arms up to warrior two. Hips, chest, and shoulders open to the side. Shoulders soft and away from the ears. Core is strong. Inhale, straighten that front leg a little bit. Exhale and sink. Back arm onto the back leg, front palm to the sky. Reach forward as far as you can reach. Then take it up and back. Reverse warrior. Take your gaze towards your back heel. Tuck your chin towards that left collarbone. Inhale, straighten that front leg a little bit more and reach as far back as you can reach. And then exhale, sink back into that lunge. Breathe. We inhale it back up to warrior two. Straightening your front leg, opening hips, chest, and shoulders to the side, reaching out over those right toes as far as you can reach when you can't reach anymore. Right arm down, left arm high. Lengthen and extend out of that left shoulder up to the tips of your fingers. Find your breath. Feel that stretch to the inner thigh, all the way through that left side. Now, if you spread your fingers, can you reach any higher and intensify that stretch? Now let's slowly rise, and I mean slow. Take your time. Really work those obliques. Back arm onto the back leg, front palm to the sky. Keep that front leg straight. Reverse triangle. Reaching through those right fingertips. Find that breath. And inhale it back up. Bending that front knee, back to warrior two. Windmill that left arm up and over. Place your left hand along the inside of your right foot. Rotate your body and extend. Right arm to the sky, reaching up, high as you can reach. Really work to stack those shoulders. Press against the floor with that left hand. Back heel remains on the mat. And as you exhale, slowly release that right hand down. One hand on either side of your foot, back heel comes off the floor into a runner's lunge. Core strong. Let's bring that back knee to the mat, top of the foot to the mat, left hand to the inside of your right foot. Right arm extends out, circle it around. Draw your back foot in. Can you find it? Take a hold of it if you can find it. Can't quite find it? Keep reaching. Keep drawing it in. If you have a towel or a strap, wrap that around your ankle. Use that to pull. And draw the heel in towards your bottom. Breathe. Now turn your gaze out over that right shoulder. Getting a quadricep, the hip, the spine. Find your breath. Now gently release that back foot. Circle that right arm back up and over. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, sweep it back. Extend right leg to the sky. Go ahead and open up those hips. And lift that right leg just as high as you can get it. Add a flex of that right foot, a bend of the right knee, and draw your heel towards your bottom. So we got all kinds of things going on here. Beautiful stretch behind that left leg. Really nice stretch for that right quadricep. Strengthen the shoulders, strengthen the core. Little rotation through that spine, releasing through the neck. Extend right leg to the sky, and as you exhale, sweep that right knee through. Foot to the inside. We come to pigeon pose. Sitting up nice and tall, getting into that right hip. If your knee is not happy here, come over onto your hip and pull that back leg in a little bit, taking some of that pressure off of the knee. Breathe. Rolling those shoulders back, making sure the lower back is happy. If you need to adjust it all, come forward a little bit. Make sure that you still have a neck. Find your breath. Let's inhale and squeeze. I want you to feel that lift a little bit. Squeeze everything through that lower body, and then exhale, let it go. Find your breath. One hand on either side of the knee. Tuck the back toes, lift your hips, sweep it back. Extend right leg to the sky. And gently release it down. Holding your down dog, grabbing a drink, or inhale it to high plank, toes or knees. One push up. Again, toes or knees. One more time, toes or knees. Lift your hips to down dog. Find your breath. Let's inhale up to the balls of the feet. Exhale, press the chest and shoulders towards your thighs, reach your sit bones high. And as you exhale, let your heels sink. Shift your weight to your right foot, left toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping your left foot through. Back heel to the floor, windmill your arms up to warrior two. Hips, chest, and shoulders open to the side. Gaze out over your front middle finger. Shoulders soft, strong through the legs, strong through the belly. Back arm onto the back leg, front palm to the sky, reach forward as far as you can reach. Now take it up and back as that right hand slides down that back leg. Left arm extends. Reaching, feel that stretch to the ribs. Now slowly turn your gaze towards your back heel. Tuck your chin towards that right collarbone. As you inhale, straighten that left leg just a little bit. See if you can reach any further back with those left fingertips. And then as you exhale, sink. Breathe. And inhale it back up to warrior two. Straightening your front leg. Opening hips, chest, and shoulders to the side. Feet stay just as they were in your warrior pose. Reach out over those left toes, far as you can reach. When you can't reach anymore, left arm down, right arm high. Rolling that right hip back, right shoulder back. Lengthening and reaching. Spread your fingers. How far can you reach? Little to no weight on that left hand. Should be able to take it away and still stay where you are. Keep that extension out of the fingertips and slowly rise. Take your time. All the way back up. Back arm onto the back leg, front palm to the sky, sweep it up and back. Reverse triangle. Right hand again, sliding down that back leg, left fingertips reach. Can you feel the space between the ribs? And inhale it back up. Bending that front leg to warrior two. Windmilling that right arm up and over. Placing that right hand to the inside of that left foot. Rotate your body and extend. Left arm to the sky. Reach it up high as you can reach. Back heel remaining on the floor. Stretching through the hip, the ankle, the spine. Extend out of the shoulder. And slowly release your left hand down. One hand on either side of your foot. Back heel comes off the floor to a runner's lunge. Core is strong. Pressing through that back heel. What do you feel? Where do you feel it? So everybody is made differently. Every body is different. So just checking in with you. Every day is different. Bringing that back knee to the floor, top of the foot to the floor. Place your right hand to the inside of your left foot. Left arm extends out. Circle it around. Let's draw that back foot in. Taking a hold of it if you can find it. Again, if you can't quite find it, keep reaching, keep drawing it in. And we pull that heel in. Just as tightly as we can. Really giving some love to that right quadricep. Find your breath. So again, every day is different, guys. Depending upon what you've been doing, your body responds to that. And your body will respond to every stretch. Circling that left arm up and over. One hand on either side of your foot. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, sweep it back. Extend left leg to the sky. Go ahead and open up those hips. Add a flex of that left foot. And a bend of that left knee. Draw your heel towards your bottom. So as you open up those hips a little bit more, different stretch. So try differently if you want. Closing the hips a little bit, opening those hips more, drawing that heel in. So rather than judging or criticizing,
of what your body, maybe there's limitations today that there haven't been before. Honor that, celebrate it. That means you've been working differently and you're giving the love to the parts of your body that it needs. Extending left leg to the sky. And exhale, sweep that left knee through, foot to the inside to pigeon pose. So again, if you're taking care of the knee, take care of the knee. If you're taking care of the lower back, take care of that lower back. Be nice, be kind to your body. We're trying to show it love. Breathe. Now inhale, squeeze every muscle in that lower body. Can you feel yourself literally lift off the mat a little bit? And then exhale, let yourself sink. Breathe. Close your eyes. Send that breath where you need it. Hands on either side of your knee. Tuck your back toes, lift your hips, sweep it back. Extend left leg to the sky. And gently release it down. We inhale it to high plank. And super slow, crocodile down. Press it through, up dog. Open up those knees. Sit it back to child's pose. So extended child's pose. We're resting on the chin or the cheek. Arms extended out. Really nice, just gentle stretch. Now take as much time as you need here. And as you're ready, walk your hands up. Come over onto one hip. Sweep your feet around and slide all the way down to the top of your mat. Extending the legs out long. Flex your feet, reach to the sky. As you exhale, cross the back of that left hand to the outside of your right foot. Rotate your body and extend that right arm in a diagonal line. Reaching out, pressing against the outside edge of your foot. Wringing out any last little bit of tension in that spine. As you exhale, draw that back hand forward, bring your palms to touch. Inhale, one hand on either side of your feet. Sit it up tall. And as you exhale, the back of the right hand against the outside of the left foot. Rotate your body and extend. Left arm in a diagonal line. Really press against the outside edge of that foot. Lengthen and reach through the fingertips. Breathe. As you exhale, slowly draw that back hand forward. Inhale, one hand on either side of your feet. Sit up nice and tall. Soften your feet, close your eyes, and slowly, slowly roll yourself back. Take your time. And relax. Arms extend out to a T. Let's draw one foot in and then the other. Now we're going to open up those feet just a little bit wider than the width of your mat, bringing the hands to your hips. We want to work to keep those hips side by side, both hips staying on the floor. And we're going to draw that right knee to the inside. So you can adjust your foot however you need to draw that right knee inward. So again, we're working to keep that right hip down. It wants to lift. We are not going to let it. And we're just going to use the strength of that right leg to draw the inner thigh or the inside of your knee towards the mat. Great stretch for that lower back, through the glute, across the quadricep, into the knee, making sure there's no pain, guys, shouldn't be any pain. And gently release that right side. Now let's do the left. So as you draw the inside of that left knee towards the mat, what do you feel? Where do you feel it? Really work to let it go. And gently release. Pull one knee in towards your chest, and then the other, hands to your shins just below your knees, and rock side to side. Coming back to center. Extending left leg out, right knee stays in, right arm extends out to a T, left hand to the outside of the right knee, and gently pull your leg across your body. Keeping both shoulders on the floor. Turn your gaze out over that right arm and close your eyes. Slow, deep breaths. Releasing that left hand, slowly roll it back to center. Extend right leg to the sky. Point your toes, lengthen your leg, little external rotation through that hip. Reach out,
through the toes and slowly lower your leg. And allow it to come to rest. Left knee comes in, left arm extends out to a T, right hand to the outside of the left knee, and gently pull your leg across your body. Keeping both shoulders on the floor best you can. Turn your gaze out over that left arm. Close your eyes. Nice big deep breaths. Releasing that right hand, slowly rolling back to center. Extend left leg to the sky, point your toes, lengthen your leg, little external rotation through that hip. Reach out through the toes and slowly lower your leg down. And allow it to come to rest. We draw the soles of the feet together, pulling the heels up towards your bottom, knees open out nice and wide. Rest your hands on your hips or your tummy. Just find a comfortable place for them to rest. Close your eyes. Let gravity do the work. You just let yourself surrender in. Now, if you're more comfortable with your legs long, you are welcome to come to corpse pose. Just extending those legs out, resting your hands wherever you like. And we're just going to give ourselves a few moments to just simply breathe. All too often in the world we live in, we feel that we have to go a million miles an hour every second of every day to be effective, to be productive. Reassure yourself that by taking some time to just breathe, this is encouraging us to be the best version of ourselves. Without stress, without tension, but rather with an open mind, a joyful heart, and a sense of gratitude and peace. And slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, to stretch your limbs, to breathe just a little deeper, bringing your awareness back to the world around you, the floor beneath you, how the mind and the body feel, hopefully at ease, calm, quiet, yet energized and ready for the rest of the day, all at the same time. And as you're ready, gently draw your knees towards your chest, rolling to one side or rocking yourself up. And as you're ready, if you need to, use your arms to help you come back up to a seated position, and we come to a cross-legged position if that's okay for you. Otherwise, find a comfortable place. Rest your hands, close your eyes, and take slow, deep breaths in and out through the nose. And as we bring our practice to a close, I always like to finish with a few words. Again, always. You can take these words with you or just let them float on by. See each new day as an opportunity to share energy and love of life. Let's gently open the eyes. Take a big breath in, reach to the sky, and exhale, pull the hands to heart center. As always, my wish for you is an amazing day, a restful night's sleep, joy in life, gratitude in the heart, and just let the energy, the good energy, flow. Let that bad energy just fly away. Take care of yourselves. Be well, my friends. Stay healthy, stay safe. And until the next time, namaste.
I hope your body and your mind are saying thank you, thank you, thank you. Beautiful job today, you guys. I wish it could have been in person, but thank you for joining me and tuning in to my channel. And just as always, guys, a grateful heart, a joyful spirit. Those are my goals for you guys and for myself. So hopefully you're there. And if you would like to and are so inclined, never any obligation, but if you're so inclined, there are some links if you'd like to support the videos that I do and support Your Journey Yoga along the way. Always very, very grateful for you. But there are links on all of the descriptions of the videos as well as on my homepage. So if you're so inclined, thanks. And until the next time, guys, namaste.